just, if you all could just say and spell your first and last name.
My name's Dan Carter, and you spell that DANCARTER.
My name is Stephen Wendt. That's STEVENWENDT. And you guys are performers with Man Group.
With Blue Man Group.
Is that the correct?
With Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
We don't say the.
Yeah. The is silent and non-existent.
Yeah.
Can you just talk kind of about the show, what you guys can talk about, just about the show, what it is, kind of just for people that haven't seen it before.
Well,
well, the thing is I don't really want to give that much away because I think the show relies so much on the mystery of the show.
The vague, even of that, just kind of vague. What they can expect.
The way we see it is that the audience comes into the theatre with us, and we build the show together. It's like we take them on this journey to the end of the show. It doesn't matter what kind of day they've had before, if they've had a good day, bad day, what they've been doing, a long day at work. It's our job just to bring them in and uplift them, and the whole show is geared around connecting everybody, us on stage to the audience, to the band, to the crew, and we see it as this whole big experience that we create together.
Mm-hmm. We hope that everybody leaves feeling more like spontaneous and more creative in their own lives and more connected to their community, their town.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is going to be big music, big color, big everything. It's just a huge show that
it is big.
Bring in. Again, not giving it away, but just some expectation when people come in here that they're going to see just this.
Well, they're going to see art being made. They're going to see experimentation. They're going to learn something about, hopefully, that they never knew about science, and they're going to basically be captivated with, seemingly ordinary day-to-day stuff.
It's completely different to any other theatrical experience you have. So as soon as you walk into the theatre, things start to happen that you don't expect. And then once the curtain goes up, really, it's not like going to see a play where there's a fourth wall or where there's like a more conventional setup. Things are going to happen in this show that you don't expect. And we want you to come and find out about that.
Yeah. Come and learn who the Blue Men are, and the Blue Men will learn a little bit about you too.
Yeah, we want to hear about you as well.
Yeah.
This is completely unique. I mean, just to anything.
It's a unique show. You're not going to see anything like it.
Yeah.
And it also, not just this show, but the show tomorrow is going to be different. The show's different here than it is in Las Vegas, than it is in New York, and every day the audience gives us different energy, and we get different things from the audience, and we see the people that are watching the show as another character in the show. So different moments in the show can be completely different every night because of what the audience give us.
Yeah, I guess we should probably mention also that there is rock music throughout the entire show. So I mentioned art and science and all that stuff, but music is the biggest.
Well, that's one of the things. Yeah, we use music throughout the show as a way of communicating, because the Blue Man doesn't speak, but we use a lot of percussion and drums, which are kind of like primal, visceral instruments. So you don't just hear them, you can feel the vibrations, you can feel the music, and then you can see it with some of the things that we do with the instruments. So really the music we use is another way of connecting to the audience and to each other.
Yeah. It's interesting because there's nothing like Blue Man Group. It's its own thing. From your guys' perspective, being in the group, can I just tell how that is, just being in such a unique and creative group that it is?
It's awesome. It is a once in a lifetime experience. It's great. It's fantastic, and especially because everybody loves the Blue Man Group. Everybody that comes and sees it goes away thrilled, and and they're sitting in their seats. You can see it, and it's fantastic. It's amazing.
The only downside is I have to work with him.
Yeah, it's a downside for everybody.
Yeah,
they have to work
pretty
with
much.
me,
But we get through it.
Yeah.
I mean, just you've answered all the questions that I have for you. I mean, this is just a show that people will talk about. This is a show that you can't see every day. This is nothing like this. Just to kind of hammer that home. I mean, this is just my experience. People should come out and just come see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you just said it right there. It's unlike any other show that is going to come through.
No.
So come out and see what it is.
Come and see us.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what's it like touring with this? Because I mean, you're talking about you guys got 8 semi-trucks because you've got so many humongous instruments. I mean, how does it to be on tour with Man Group kind of moving through that?
Well, first of all, the reason we're able to go to so many cities and build this show every day is the crew that we have. They're fantastic. Those guys work all day to set the show up, then we come in and we perform it, and then they continue afterwards and break it down, and then we move on to the next city. But for me, especially, I don't come from around here, and it's fantastic that I can get to see so many places around the country, and we played in some beautiful theatres, like the theatre here in Knoxville. We've been looking around this afternoon. It's one of the most beautiful houses in the lobby area. It's one of the best we've ever seen.
I haven't taken a picture of a bathroom sign yet on tour, but I did here.
They're really beautiful signs, everything. And so the fact that we get to do that, it means we're so lucky, and we get to perform on stage playing this incredible show every night. We're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all right. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to add? Like, so that's all the questions I had. This is just fun. Let me ask this: do you guys have as much fun on stage as I'm sure the people in the audience do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wake up in the morning, and honestly, I'm not kidding. Most days, I'm looking forward to getting on stage at night. I cannot wait to get on stage.
Yeah.
Not the normal job experience then.
No. I don't think you become a performer if you don't enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
And we love it, apart from working with him.
Yeah.
Well, that's all. I think we're good.